Welcome back to live continuing coverage of Day 2 of the South Carolina Agribiz and Farm Expo. And joining us this morning we have Aaron Wood. He is the Commissioner of Operations with the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Aaron, thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Donna. Thank you for having me this morning. It's good to be here.
Well, it's good to have you. Now, I know you're a Clemson guy, and and it's Friday, and we're required to wear orange on Fridays, right?
I know. I know.
But you did wear it yesterday.
I did. I wore my orange yesterday, so sorry for not having it on this morning.
No.
I am a proud Clemson alum.
Oh, yeah, you are. And I'm just joking about that. But anyway, I know that you've been at the Department of Agriculture now for...
I started with Commissioner Weathers in January 2005 in the marketing division. Worked with soybean growers in the state, and then also did some international trade, some export assistance for value-added food products.
Wonderful. Tell us what all that means and what you actually do now.
Okay, well, what we did on the international trade side was we just helped companies that had food or ag products that manufactured or sold in South Carolina. They were looking to get maybe into some export business. We helped them do make some connections overseas, did a little market development in some areas where we saw some opportunities, and then helped put them in touch with buyers, facilitate those transactions overseas through a variety of activities.
And, excuse me, go ahead.
As you asked, now I oversee agency operations at the department, and what that entails is basically all of the typical functions that any business would have that support the mission. Human resources, our public information and printing office, and administration, finance, procurement, IT, those units.
And there's so much that goes on with the Department of Agriculture, and the layperson doesn't always think about how far the department goes in terms of trying to protect our food and food security. I imagine you came in contact with that quite a bit in terms of looking at exporting and importing and things such as that.
Sure. Our two missions at the Department of Agriculture are, number one is growing and promoting agribusiness. That includes marketing of South Carolina products. Probably our most visible side of our mission, our dual mission. People have come to know and recognize the certified SC Grown logo. Yeah. And people see that out there, and that's great, and we want to keep building that brand and protecting the integrity of that brand at the same time. The other side of our mission is consumer protection, and we do that through a variety of avenues. We have 6 labs at the Department of Agriculture. They do everything from testing fuel to make sure that fuel is good, that it's the quality that it's supposed to be.
Fuel for our cars.
Fuel for vehicles, that's correct. Fuel for your cars. To make sure that if you're pumping 87 octane, that it is 87 octane. Make sure it doesn't have any water in it. We have a lab that looks at pesticide residue on food products to make sure that the food products that we're eating in South Carolina don't have pesticide residue on them, and I'm happy to report that most don't. I think we had last year less than 1% of all food products tested. Actually, less than 0.5% of products tested had pesticide residue, so that's a good thing.
Yes.
We have a lab that tests for feed analysis, so that when people feed their animals, either pets or horses, cattle, that the feed is the quality that's reported. So we do a lot of different things at the Department of Ag that folks don't know about, and some of those things benefit producers, like our seed lab that tests the germination of seeds to make sure that it's good, but also things that affect all 4 million people in the state of South Carolina, like the food safety aspect.
Well, and we do think about food, but the gasoline I just had not thought about.
Yeah, well, actually, a lot of people, it's kind of funny that a lot of people know Commissioner Weathers' name because they see his name on the sticker at the gas pumps that says that it's been inspected. And those inspectors are looking to make sure that when you pump a gallon of gas, that you're getting a gallon of gas.
Right.
And they have threshold or tolerance levels that those stations have to be within, or else they have to, you know, stop sale and take the pump offline. But it's kind of funny. It's not something you would think that the Department of Ag does, but a lot of people know Commissioner Weathers' name from those gas pump stickers.
Well, I might need to quit lamenting how dirty my car is and turn around and look at the pump from here. But it's wonderful to hear that we're in good hands in terms of looking at not only our food, but the petroleum or the gasoline, and also what you're doing in terms of ensuring that our seeds are in good order.
One other thing to note, we have food safety inspectors out in the state, and just as DHEC regulates restaurants and they give an A, B, or C rating to a restaurant when you walk in the door, we do that for food manufacturers and distributors in the state. So any food products that are made in the state or even housed and distributed, our inspectors are in there making sure that that food is manufactured according to state and federal rules. So another thing that we're doing out there, and we're going to be more aggressive as we go forward in trying to let the public know just how we serve them in those areas.
Amazing and wonderful. And thank you, Mr. Aaron Wood from the South Carolina Department of Agriculture.